What if everything you thought you knew about masturbation was wrong? Most men assume they've mastered the art of self-pleasure. But what if the habits you've built over the years are actually numbing your sensitivity, reducing your pleasure, and even damaging your performance in bed? You're not alone. In fact, countless men are unknowingly making a few simple but critical mistakes that can lead to frustration, disconnection, and difficulty with intimacy. The worst part? No one's talking about it. Until now. In this eye-opening guide, we're breaking the silence and exposing 6 major masturbation mistakes that are silently sabotaging your satisfaction. At least one of them will surprise you, guaranteed. By the end, you won't just understand what's been holding you back. You'll discover how to reclaim your body, rewire your brain, and unlock a whole new level of pleasure, confidence, and control. This isn't just a talk about self-pleasure. It's a call to break free from outdated habits and finally experience the deep, lasting satisfaction your body is built for. Stick around, especially for the final mistake. It's the one that affects almost every man, and fixing it could change everything. Are you ready to take back control of your pleasure, your confidence, and your health? Let's begin. Number 1, the semen retention myth. Is it really making you stronger? What if one of the most popular male empowerment trends is actually doing more harm than good? You've probably heard it before. Retain your semen to boost your testosterone, sharpen your focus, and become unstoppable. From online gurus to spiritual circles, the idea of semen retention has taken on an almost sacred status. But here's the shocking truth. Science tells a very different story. Avoiding ejaculation doesn't lead to lasting increases in testosterone. Any small spike is temporary, and it quickly levels out. Worse, holding everything in can actually backfire. It can lead to higher stress levels, poor sleep, irritability, and even emotional imbalance. Why? Because your body wasn't designed to be in a constant state of tension. On the flip side, regular healthy ejaculation is linked to real measurable benefits, including a lower risk of prostate cancer and improved mood and relaxation. Still think holding back makes you stronger? This isn't about giving in to urges. It's about understanding your biology, respecting your body, and letting go of harmful myths that might be silently working against you. So before you commit to another 30-day retention challenge, ask yourself this: is it helping you feel better or just making you feel stuck? The truth might just set your body free. Number 2, the death grip problem. Is your technique killing your pleasure? What if the way you've been pleasuring yourself is secretly training your body to feel less? Many men fall into the same trap, using the same tight grip, same speed, same exact routine every single time. It feels good in the moment, but over time this can lead to something called death grip syndrome. It's not just a catchy name. It's a real issue where your body becomes so used to one specific type of stimulation that everything else feels dull. That means less sensitivity, difficulty reaching orgasm with a partner, frustration and disconnection during intimacy. Without realizing it, you may be conditioning yourself to only respond to an intense, artificial pressure, something no partner can replicate. But here's the good news. You can retrain your body. Start by loosening your grip. Try lighter strokes. Switch up your technique. You can even use a condom during solo sessions to simulate real-life sensations. It might feel strange at first, but over time, your sensitivity will return, your pleasure will deepen, and your connection with your partner can dramatically improve. This isn't about doing less, it's about feeling more. Because when your body is properly tuned in, the results can be nothing short of electrifying. So ask yourself, are you stuck in a pleasure loop that's numbing you out? If so, it's time to break free and rediscover what real sensation feels like. Number 3, the pleasure you're missing. Why rushing is ruining everything. Be honest. How often do you rush through masturbation like it's just another item on your to-do list? For many men, self-pleasure has become a fast, almost robotic routine. Quick, quiet, done. But here's the problem. Treating it like a task is actually robbing you of the deeper pleasure your body is capable of. When you rush, you're not just cutting the experience short, you're training your body to expect fast release. The result? Less sensitivity, premature ejaculation, a growing disconnect between your body and your desires. It's no wonder so many men struggle to stay present during sex or feel dissatisfied afterward. But here's the exciting part. Slowing down changes everything. When you give yourself time, space, and intention, you begin to unlock a whole new level of awareness and control. You start noticing the subtle sensations. You breathe deeper. You stay present. And your orgasms? Stronger, longer, more fulfilling. Masturbation isn't a chore. It's a powerful way to explore your body, improve your performance, and build a stronger mind-body connection. So next time you're alone, resist the urge to rush. Take it slow. Be curious. Treat it not as a finish line to cross, but as a journey to savor. Because when it comes to pleasure, speed kills, but presence heals. Number 4. The pleasure zones you're overlooking and why they matter more than you think. If your idea of self-pleasure only involves one part of your body, you're missing out on an entire world of sensation. Most men focus exclusively on the penis during masturbation. It's instinctive, it's obvious. But here's the truth. Your body is packed with hidden pleasure zones that can take your experience to a whole new level if you know where to look. Ever tried gentle touch on your nipples, inner thighs, or perineum? These areas are rich with nerve endings, designed to respond to subtle, sensual stimulation. And when activated, they can intensify your orgasms, enhance sensitivity, and awaken pleasure you didn't even know you were capable of. By ignoring these zones, you're not just limiting your solo experience, you're reinforcing a narrow view of pleasure that may be holding you back in partnered intimacy too. But once you expand your awareness, everything changes. You begin to feel more, connect more, and you start building a deeper, more responsive relationship with your own body. So ask yourself, are you exploring your full pleasure potential, or are you stuck in the same routine? It's time to go beyond the obvious. Get curious, experiment, and discover what your body has been waiting to show you all along. Because true pleasure doesn't come from one place, it comes from tuning in to all of you. Number 5, the lube mistake you didn't know you were making, and why it's costing you pleasure. What are you using for lubrication? Lotion? Soap? Maybe nothing at all? You're not alone, but you might be making one of the most overlooked pleasure-killing mistakes out there. Using the wrong lube or skipping it entirely can lead to skin irritation, micro tears, and over time, a noticeable loss in sensitivity. Harsh chemicals in soaps and body lotions weren't designed for intimate use, and your body knows it. But here's the game changer. The right lubrication can instantly elevate your entire experience. A good water-based or silicone-based lube is smooth, safe, and designed to work with your body, not against it. It reduces friction, enhances sensation, and lets you fully enjoy every moment without discomfort or distraction. The difference? It's like going from black and white to full color, from friction to flow. So why settle for something that burns, dries out, or damages your skin? Your body deserves better. Your pleasure deserves better. Next time, ditch the hand lotion, say goodbye to soap, and treat yourself to something that turns the experience into something truly smooth, satisfying, and skin-friendly. Because sometimes it's the smallest change, like choosing the right lube, that makes the biggest difference. Number 6, breaking the shame, why masturbation is nothing to feel guilty about. For years, society has attached shame and guilt to masturbation, often rooted in outdated cultural or religious beliefs. But here's the truth. Masturbation is natural, healthy, and essential for both mental and physical well-being. So why is it still so hard to talk about? The truth is, these feelings of shame do far more harm than good. They create unnecessary stress, lead to disconnection from your own body, and even damage your relationships. Imagine carrying around guilt every time you engage in something your body was biologically designed to enjoy. It's no wonder that so many men feel uncomfortable or distant from their own desires and struggle to connect with their partners. But here's the powerful shift you can make. Let go of the guilt. Embrace your body's needs as part of being human. Masturbation isn't a sign of weakness or sin. It's a form of self-care, stress relief, and self-love. Once you stop carrying that emotional burden, you'll experience greater pleasure, deeper intimacy, and a more fulfilling relationship with yourself and others. Masturbation isn't something to hide from. It's part of being healthy, whole, and connected to your own desires. So ask yourself, what would your life look like if you let go of shame and embraced your sexuality fully? It's time to free yourself and enjoy the pleasure you deserve. Final thoughts. Breaking the shame, why masturbation is nothing to feel guilty about? For years, society has attached shame and guilt to masturbation, often rooted in outdated cultural or religious beliefs. But here's the truth. Masturbation is natural, healthy, and essential for both mental and physical well-being. So why is it still so hard to talk about? The truth is, these feelings of shame do far more harm than good. They create unnecessary stress, lead to disconnection from your own body, and even damage your relationships. Imagine carrying around guilt every time you engage in something your body was biologically designed to enjoy. It's no wonder that so many men feel uncomfortable or distant from their own desires and struggle to connect with their partners. But here's the powerful shift you can make. Let go of the guilt. Embrace your body's needs as part of being human. Masturbation isn't a sign of weakness or sin. It's a form of self-care, stress relief, and self-love. Once you stop carrying that emotional burden, you'll experience greater pleasure, deeper intimacy, and a more fulfilling relationship with yourself and others. You'll begin to see self-pleasure not as something to hide or feel bad about, but as a healthy, normal, and enjoyable part of your life. Now, with a renewed mindset, you can begin to unlock new levels of satisfaction by making small changes in your routine. By letting go of myths and shame, exploring new techniques, and listening to your body, you'll not only feel better during self-pleasure, but also gain stronger confidence in all aspects of your life. It's time to stop limiting yourself. You deserve a fulfilling, open relationship with your own pleasure. And it's never too late to start. Reclaim control and experience satisfaction like never before.